Hey you guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day in this crazy time. As for me, I am trying my best to enjoy these days before I go back to work. Yeah, I don't want to think about that, but it's the truth. This video is gonna be about what your body goes through when you're pregnant. It's gonna be an interesting video because I know a lot of people, you know, when you ask them, hey, like, what happens to your body when you're pregnant, they're like, oh, a lot of changes. But what kind of changes, right? Like, besides big titties and a big stomach, what else? Like, what else happens, right? So I'm gonna share that with you guys today. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so basically, I mean, being pregnant is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, before I was pregnant and the first time I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified because I was thinking of all these negative things. And you know, now that I'm going through it, it's a beautiful thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying go get pregnant. That's not what I'm saying. Do not get pregnant. So basically, yeah, being pregnant is a beautiful thing. I mean, you're bringing a new life into the world. You're gonna be a mom. You get to tell them, no, you can't do that. Yes, you can. And it's cool. Like, it's pretty cool to think of, like, a little you running around. Like, I'm blushing. I don't know why. Like, I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to meet my little one. I really cannot. Like, I'm so excited. Like, you guys have no idea. Let's get into this video. Things that happen to your body when you're pregnant / things that no one told me that would happen to my body before I got pregnant. So the first thing, you know, some of these things you guys might already know, but the first thing is swollen breasts, swollen and sore breasts. I kind of knew that this was a symptom. Some people have them, some people don't. For me, I had them after I found out I was pregnant. Some of the times people have them before they know they're pregnant, but for me, I found out after I was pregnant. I kind of liked it. I kind of like it. Not the soreness, but the swollen breast, because if you had seen me before, I had no breasts, okay? I had no breasts. Like, I had like insect bites on my chest. That's what I felt like I had, right? But my boyfriend would be like, no, you got breasts. Like, boy, I got insect bites. What are you talking about? But now my breasts, as you can see, it's there. I have breasts, finally. Okay, the size that I wanted. And I am happy with that. Very happy with that. So that's cool. Number 2, cramps. You cramp a lot, like you're always in pain in your stomach and maybe your back. Some people get stomach, some people get back, but you're always in pain. Your back hurts a lot, your stomach hurts, your feet hurts. It's a lot of pain, like not excruciating pain where you think you have to go to the doctor, but uncomfortable pain. Like, it's very uncomfortable. Like for me, when I stand up too long, or if I'm walking around too much, my back would hurt, and then my lower stomach would hurt, and then my feet would start hurting. And some people also experience swelling in the feet, but I don't, which is good, at least not at the moment. So I'm very grateful for that. Bleeding gums, bleeding and swollen gums. When I first found out I was pregnant, my gum, like every time I brushed my teeth, it would just bleed. And at first I thought it was normal, because you know, sometimes you brush your teeth too hard and then your gums starts to like bleed a little bit. So I thought it was normal until I, you know, read up on it, and they said that that's one of the symptoms that you have when you're pregnant, because your gums are like more sensitive, so it's easier to bruise and swell and bleed and all that stuff. Vomiting. Of course, I think everyone by now knows when you're pregnant you vomit, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you think when you're pregnant, you know, every person that's pregnant, they vomit, and that's not true. Yeah, that's not true. Some people, they do feel sick and they do vomit, and some people, they do feel sick and they don't vomit, and some people don't feel sick and they don't vomit. So not everyone vomits, not everyone throws up. Me, in the beginning, I was just sick, feeling sick a lot. Sorry, someone texted me. But vomiting, no. I mean, sometimes I will feel like I have to go, and then I go to the bathroom and nothing. In the beginning, and then my second trimester, I would feel sick again sometimes. I would go to the bathroom and I would let it out, you know. So in the beginning, it was no vomiting, and then now I'm vomiting. So yeah, crazy. My hair has gotten thicker, it's gotten longer, it's gotten more healthier. It looks more healthier. I have a lot of gel in it, but those white things are like gel. But my hair is like this big and it's so thick, and it's so hard for me to control and contain it, and it sucks. But I'm not complaining because, you know, my hair, there's nothing I can do about it. It's straight right now because I washed it and I could not get it in a bun. I could not get it like this because it was too thick. It was just too thick, and I was getting frustrated. I'm like, you know, I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not. So I just left it, and it was like all tangled up and a hot mess. And then I got into my mood the next day, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna pull it out so it could be a little straight. And I just put it in one, and that's how I've been wearing it for the past, what, 3-4 days now. So I can't wait to get it done. I really can't. Number 6 is hair loss. I haven't experienced this, at least not yet, but I've heard and I was told that after a woman have the baby and she starts going through postpartum, she also loses all the hair that she gained during pregnancy. But I heard that it happens to almost every, you know, mom. So let's see. Diarrhea and constipation. All right. Diarrhea and constipation. Okay, that is a part of being pregnant that no one told me that I would have to deal with. But yes, it's a part of your pregnancy symptoms that you deal with, being constipated and having diarrhea. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, your hormones are changing. Those hormones are changing, and you know, your body, the things that you used to eat before, you know, it's not dealing with you right now. So when you eat it, you have to go. Sometimes you go easily, and sometimes you have a very, very hard time. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, yes, sometimes you have diarrhea and sometimes you can be constipated. And I heard that bananas are good for constipation. So yeah, if you're constipated, you can eat bananas. Cravings. I haven't had cravings. Well, yes, I have. That's a lie. Yes, the heck I have. Before I found out I was pregnant, I was craving oxtail like crazy. I wanted oxtail every single night, and then my boyfriend would have to take me to get this oxtail like 10 o'clock at night. But hey, the restaurant always came through, so you know, I ain't complaining. And them oxtail is good, okay? I ain't gonna lie, them oxtail is good. But yes, cravings. I've been craving also French fries. But the thing is, I crave my French fries with a lot of salt. It has to be fresh, it has to be hot, and a lot of salt with honey mustard. This boy loves his French fries. I mean, before I was pregnant, I liked French fries, but girl, let me tell you, this little boy loves his French fries, and he loves it extra salted, okay? And he gets what he wants, and he know that. He don't like orange juice. He doesn't like orange juice. Every time I drink orange juice, I end up like bringing it right back up, which sucks because I love orange juice. Like, why do I have to eat the things you like but you don't want to eat the things I like? Like, how are you gonna come in my body and tell me what I can and cannot eat? Now, who do you think you are, little boy? Please. I still drink it anyway. I enjoy it and then I bring it right back up. Let me see, what else does this boy like? He likes his caramel frappes from McDonald's, and that's one thing we both like, so I'm glad that he lets me at least keep that down. And a lot of sour stuff. I've been craving like tamarind and you know, sour stuff. Like, even when I make my iced tea, I started putting lemon juice, like, which is cool because I you know, grew up eating sour stuff in the South, so it's not a big deal. But I've been craving a lot of sour stuff. And then, you know, back home in the South, we have all the sour good stuff, and then here it's so hard to find sour stuff, and it just don't taste the same that, you know, like that you're used to and that you have this craving for. So that sucks, but it's whatever. What else happens to the body? I have a whole list on my phone, but I can't go through my phone right now because I'm actually using it to record. But what else happens to the body? What's been going on with me? My emotions. I'm very emotional. Before I was pregnant, I was a very emotional person, and now it's like beyond me. Like, it's like another level of emotions and mood swings. And the good thing is, though, me, I don't have mood swings, like terrible mood swings. However, I am very, very emotional. I'm extra emotional at this point, and I don't like it, but it's fine. You know, sometimes I cry over the dumbest things, and then I have to remember, like, you know, like, I'm just crying because of my hormones, and I'm pregnant, and, you know, it's not me, it's just my hormones. So, you know, that helps to think of. And sometimes I get very irritated, but not all the time. It's very rare for me to get irritated, but when I get irritated, trust me, I am irritated. And when I'm irritated, I don't pick problems or anything. I just basically just stay in my corner because I know I'm irritated and I know how I get when I'm irritated. So I stay in my corner and I mind my own business. My boyfriend doesn't have a problem. I don't think he has a problem with that. Okay? I don't think he has a problem with that. I've been thirsty a lot as well. Like, I've been craving for water. A lot of water. Like, as baby gets bigger, like, my body has just been, you know, very dehydrated, and I drink a lot of water. I am a person that I drink a lot of water. When I'm going to work, I always make sure I have 2 or 3 bottles of water in my bag, and I come home with none, or sometimes just a little bit of one. And you know, I just make sure that I always drink my water. I'm always hydrated. I always have my fruits. And you know, now that baby's getting bigger, baby's growing, baby's taking more nutrients from me and all that, I've been very dehydrated a lot lately, and I've been very hungry. Like, I would eat now, and in the next 20 minutes I'm hungry again. And it's cool because I'm not, you know, so far I'm not gaining weight, so I mean, I'm fine with it, you know, but I'm always hungry. The next thing is weight gain and weight loss. Some people gain weight while they're pregnant, and some people lose weight. For me, I am I'm not gaining, at least not right now. Maybe, you know, in my last trimester I might, but as of right now, I did not gain weight. However, I did lose weight, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna have to ask my doctor that, but I'm not sure why I lost weight. But she doesn't make a big deal. She didn't make a big deal out of it, so I'm guessing it's not, you know, anything serious. So I'm, you know, happy about that. We'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time, and I hope you guys enjoy.